Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about how you can sell and buy your home at the same time. So if you're that person that's wanting to sell and buy at the same time, make sure you stay tuned and watch the full video, as you're going to get great information from my clients who very well just did this. They sold their house and they bought a new one, and they're going to tell you how their experience was throughout the whole process. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, I am right here with Dana and Natasha, who are recently new owners, homeowners, so congratulations to them.
Thank you.
Guys, thank you for letting me do an interview with you all and just the process on about your home selling and buying a new one. Can you tell us a little bit about what made that decision? Why did you guys want to sell and buy a new one at the same time?
We had raised our 10 children in that home and they are all gone and out of the house, so we were ready for a new house. So we felt like it was a good time to start looking, so we wanted to sell and look for the house that we wanted to move to.
Plus the market was hot, so we knew it was a great time to sell, and so we definitely wanted to just take advantage, of the opportunity to upgrade.
I know. I mean, you guys have been in Round Rock for how many years right now?
17.
17. And you also built that home,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
How was that from back then to what it is now? Do you feel like it was anything different?
I think there's some differences. I think a lot of things were similar, but I think some things were different just in the location that we chose to build in this time. We wanted to be a little bit further out, just in maybe an area that was up and coming. And so I think that's why we chose to look in Georgetown.
Wow.
Absolutely, yeah.
So that's amazing. And now for you guys, I know you did it together. Were there any challenges that you might have faced for those that are wanting to sell and buy a new house?
Yes, I think trying to sell, we needed to work closely with you to determine the best time to put the house on the market and then when to start looking for a new house. So I think just balancing the two was a challenge in and of itself.
And I think, just having the help from our agent just really helped us structure an offer to where the sale of our old home or the purchase of our new home was contingent, on the sale of our old home. So that helped ease the transition as well.
That's wonderful. I think the main key that you guys were looking for is the communication throughout the whole process, right? Just making sure where everything is going, the offers, the showings, staying on top of it. Anything that you might change, that you may think you might have done something differently then?
I don't think so. I think your guidance was wonderful. I think we couldn't have gotten any better guidance than from you. And I think you were just right there along the way with us every step, and it was perfect in knowing when to put the house on the market, when to start looking, and it all was so smooth. We could not have asked for a better process.
And I also think too that it was also good that we got pre-approved early.
Yes.
And so that helped us then just kind of have an idea about how much we could afford for the new home.
That's very important for anybody that's looking for a new house. Getting the pre-approval is a big must, because that way you know where you need to stop on the budget, especially in a new construction home. You guys did an inventory home, which you knew the price of the house, what you're going to get.
Right.
But if you're going to be building from ground up, it's going to add more cost. So you really need to know where you need to cut off on how much you can purchase. Now, on your new home, what made you decide to choose this specific home, and what you love about this house?
I love the area with this house. I love the big windows in this house, and the view that we have out the back of our house is just wonderful. And the yard is wonderful for us also, because we were looking for a yard that was big enough to put a pool in.
Yes.
So it's perfect. We could not have asked for a better yard.
Yes, and I think the minute we just stepped into the Perry home and met the agent, Paul, and he just made it just such a smooth transition. We feel like family now.
Yes.
And so we're just really, really happy with the transition. The process was just so easy, and the communication, again, as you said, just really was just superb all around.
And I think what helped all of us to get the narrow on your search was because you guys knew exactly what you wanted. Which is kind of hard for some of the home buyers, where they're starting to learn what they love, what they don't love. You are already an experienced home buyer previously. Now in your second phase of life, you knew exactly what you wanted. You wanted that pool with the big yard, right? You wanted that stool in your bathroom,
Right.
so that was one thing.
You wanted a one-story house.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's very important to know, write down, take that time to sit down and write down your wants, what you must have, right,
Yes.
in your home
Yes.
to make it easier.
Yes, absolutely.
I think that's wonderful. Anything else that you guys may think of that can help the viewers on home buying process?
I think it's just having an agent that is open and willing to be there for you. I felt like at any moment we could pick up the phone and call you. Once we connected with Paul, we could reach out to Paul, and we never felt like we were struggling on our own. We always knew we had someone to talk to, and so I think communication was the key in the whole process.
And just don't be afraid to ask questions and
Yes.
be able to speak up and lean on your agent.
Yes,
you know.
please do, because I remember when we were doing the brand new construction home on the inspection. I know you guys
Yes.
were like, no, we don't want to do it, but for me, I was like, no, you need to do a
Yes,
home
yes.
inspection.
Yes.
And I'm happy that we did,
Yes,
because
me
you
too.
were. Well, what'd you
Yes.
think about that?
Well, they found a few things that needed to be tweaked a little bit. They weren't major things. They appeared to be a lot of things, but it wasn't a lot of things. They were quickly fixed, and
Yes.
you know. And then we went back in, walked the home with Perry, and everything was fixed to our standards. And
Yeah.
we're super happy. So definitely get the inspection. Don't skip that process. It's worth it. And it just kind of gives you a little bit more of a peace of mind moving into your new home.
Yeah, especially when you're thinking that, oh, it's a brand new construction house.
Yes.
Why do I need an
Right.
inspection? Well,
Right.
you always, because you're spending so much, why not spend a little bit more just to kind of have that peace of mind and making sure your home is built the way it should and function
Yes.
the way it should be.
Yes.
So I'm so
Yes.
happy for you,
Yes.
and today's a closing day for
Yes,
you all.
I know. We have our keys, and we are so happy and looking forward to moving in.
I know, and I'm just happy for you guys to start your new chapter, new journey
Yes.
in this neighborhood.
Yes.
And the home that you guys have found to move
know.
and
Thank you.
yeah.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you guys.
Yes, thank you.
So I hope you learned a little bit about how you can sell and buy your home at the same time. Yes, it can be done without any stress. So if you're in the buying and selling process at the same time, make sure you reach out to us. We are here to help you all out. And if you're in a different state and need some more information, comment below and we can get that to you. Thanks for watching. Until next time.